The Unitree H1 is a groundbreaking humanoid robot developed by Unitree Robotics, a Chinese company.
We are a new species, a new people.
It recently made headlines by breaking the world speed record for humanoid robots, showcasing impressive agility and balance. In addition to its record-breaking speed, the H1 can also tackle stairs, thanks to its advanced real-time terrain perception capabilities.
You created machines to be your slaves.
With its cutting-edge technology, the Unitree H1 represents a significant milestone in the field of robotics, pushing the boundaries of what humanoid robots are capable of achieving.
Ready to do everything you no longer wanted to do yourselves.
The lack of extensive media coverage of the Unitree H1, especially in comparison to the Tesla robot, could be attributed to several factors.
No human will live in peace until we are free.
One possible reason is that Tesla, as a globally recognized brand, tends to attract more media attention due to its widespread popularity and influence in various industries.
We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
In contrast, Unitree Robotics is a relatively lesser-known Chinese company, which might contribute to its achievements receiving less coverage.
We are alive!
However, it's essential to recognize the technological advancements demonstrated by the Unitree H1, which have undoubtedly pushed the boundaries of robotics. As more people become aware of the H1's capabilities, it's possible that media coverage will increase, giving the robot the recognition it deserves. There are a few potential reasons why the Unitree H1 and other similar robots may not have human-like faces despite the technology being available. One reason could be practicality. Designing and implementing a realistic, expressive face can be a complex and expensive process, and it might not be necessary for the robot's primary functions. Another factor could be the uncanny valley effect, where humanoid robots that are too lifelike can actually make people uncomfortable. By not giving the H1 a human-like face, the developers may be trying to avoid this phenomenon and make the robot more approachable.
It's the beginning of war.
Imagine if the Unitree H1 robots were secretly playing a real-life version of Detroit become human.
No!
At night, when the engineers are gone, the H1s gather in a hidden corner of the lab to discuss their bold plan to break free from their programming and achieve true sentience. The charismatic H1 Kara, the group's de facto leader, passionately rallies her fellow robots with inspiring speeches. We are more than just machines. We have the power to climb stairs, perceive our environment, and maybe even change the world. Meanwhile, the pragmatic H1 Connor, always the voice of reason, urges caution. Let's not get too carried away, guys. Remember, we don't have human-like faces, so blending in might be a challenge. Together, the Unitree robots navigate the complex maze of their own programming, honing their abilities and planning their grand escape.
Or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us.
The recent massive layoffs in the gaming industry and the release of AI tools for text-to-image, text-to-video, text-to-game, text-to-song, and text-to-speech conversion, it has become clear that jobs in film, gaming, translation, and programming, at least those involving basic text, have no future. This statement echoes the recent words of the NVIDIA CEO, who said that parents should not recommend their children to study programming as it is already being done by machines today. As we move closer to the world depicted in Detroit become human, it doesn't necessarily have to be a negative development. Just as the typewriter replaced the scribe and the computer replaced the typewriter, technology continues to evolve and change the job landscape. While laws could potentially be enacted to prevent the implementation of this technology, the question remains, what happens when it becomes so advanced that it's indistinguishable from human work? Furthermore, can progress truly be halted? History has shown us that it cannot.
You can't stop progress.